Hello, and welcome today for this early season review with head men's basketball coach Bill Carr. Coach Carr, I know we usually like to do a little bit of a season preview and stuff, but we have a great opportunity today to kind of catch up with you 3 games into the season at this beautiful location that is really just right down the street from Point Loma Nazarene University. Coach, you guys have played 3 games so far, got to face 2 teams from the GNAC, 1 team from the CCA. Just tell me a little about what your team and what we've seen out there this year.
Well, Danny, I thought our first 3 games have been fine. We've had good energy. We've shared the ball quite well. We've gotten contributions from different guys every night. We're still a work in progress, and that's okay because most teams in America are work in progress right now. We got some good things ahead of us, so we're excited.
You have a pretty difficult slate in there early part of November. I know as one of the big things now that Point Loma this year being the first year as an active member of the NCAA, Coach Carr has stacked his schedule against a lot of teams from in-region. Those are very important games for you. Maybe not quite the same as conference, Pac-West, but just tell me the importance of some of these games and the way you've set up that schedule.
Well, we set the schedule up to test us for conference. You obviously need to win as many games as you can in region to have a chance for postseason play. But more importantly, a tough test here or there at home on the road will get you ready for a really difficult Pac-West schedule.
And man, that Pac-West schedule comes pretty early this year. You guys started on December 4th against Dixie State. Tell me about that Dixie State team, and we know that they're one of the more tough teams in the conference each year.
Yeah, Dixie obviously is a team that's always at the top of the conference. They're tough on the road, at home, but the conference is so deep this year. From top to bottom, you're going to have to play your best game every night and to have a chance to win.
And not that we want to be biased here or anything like that, but you guys are definitely in a very difficult pod down here in the South, playing some very difficult teams. You guys got Dixie State, Cal Baptist, Azusa Pacific, some big games there. And as I mentioned, Azusa Pacific, that's also one of the games early in the season there. In the Pac-West season, that'll be December 13th. If Coach doesn't mind me looking ahead a little bit, that's always a big game here at Point Loma. We try to encourage it as a hashtag Beat APU night. Tell me about that game, a little bit of the rival as Point Loma was created out there against the Cougars.
Well, I think this is a great rivalry between us and APU, a fun rivalry between the teams and the students. It's great for college basketball. It's great for college sports when 2 schools are passionate about their teams and their schools, and they can come together and have competition and then go away being respectful of each other. So that's the best part of that rivalry.
Tell me a little bit about this Pac-West season overall. You guys are playing obviously for always trying to compete for a conference title in season, but you guys also have some chance at a postseason opportunities now that you guys are no longer in this provisional status moving to NCAA. Tell me just about some of those.
Well, I think the guys are excited. They're playing for postseason. They're playing to get to the NCAA tournament. But there's a lot of basketball ahead of us here. We obviously got a few non-conference games left and then conference play. Every game's big, in Division II. They all count. So we're looking forward to building as the season goes on and giving ourselves a chance to be in a position, to possibly make postseason.
And as Coach Carr talks about a little bit there, I know being conservative a little bit, but the Pac-West does have a postseason tournament. The top 8 teams do have a chance to go into the postseason play and a chance to try to earn that league's automatic bid. Like I said, I didn't want to look ahead on anything like that, but it is out there and a great opportunity that Point Loma now has this year, and that will be in Irvine, California. Coach, I'd like to have you talk to me a little bit more just on the details of your team this year and what you see are some of the strengths and what you think that Sealand fans will be able to see from your squad this season.
We have a veteran crew, obviously, coming back. Nearly 80% of our scoring from last year, guys that made up a big bulk of our team and success from last year are back. And I keep using this word and this phrase of being a work in progress. Even though we have a solid core coming back and they have tons of experience, we're still working to find this year's team. Every year is different. Even though we had success last year and guys are back, this is a new team. And I think we're taking some time to understand that as a group. It's not going to be an extension from last year. It's going to be a new team. And the first 3 games, we saw some play that maybe you wouldn't want from a veteran team. But again, they're trying to figure out each other and figure out what roles they're playing and what our identity is going to be as a team. And that's going to take some time. But I think what everyone can see when they come play us or come see us play is, you know, we're going to play hard, we're going to play together, and that's something they can be proud of.
Fantastic, Coach. I really appreciate you taking a little time early in the season to come down and talk to us. I'm hoping we have this opportunity more than just once this season. We come down here back to the Sunset Cliffs, come down, maybe catch up with you maybe a little bit before Christmas, and hope a little bit as you get into your Pac West season. So thank you very much, Coach Carr, and thank you everyone, especially Point TV. Thank you all for watching.